chapati, sausage, and this sausage. Oh my god. I'm excited. Are you guys ready for my taste of smocha? The pipeline area goes through Kibera, but you see, this is what pipeline is known for. A gas explosion that also got more than 300 people injured. So it's really amazing to see young people come and get employed. They learn from it and then they start doing it. We are in Embakasi South. This is smocha. Enjoy with me my first bite of smocha. So one of the common things that we both agree on in Nairobi Airport, which is the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, that was launched in 1958. Initially, it was known as the Embakasi Airport. This is the view of part of Embakasi South. And what this area is actually known for is such buildings. See, this is still Nairobi, ladies and gentlemen. So as I was telling you guys, I'm just crossing the railway line. This is around the pipeline area. Goes through Kibera, but you see, this is what pipeline is known for. Tall buildings, always colorful, people hanging clothes. Yeah? Yeah. Habari yako? Yeah. The guy was being really nice. Yeah, but this is what pipeline is actually known for. Look at that, look at that. Beautiful. On this other side, we have the highway, which is the famous Jogo Highway. And just here we have the residentials. So there's a small market here. We're probably going to take a walk around here and see what we can get for you guys. So on this other side, we have the Jogo Highway. On the other side of Embakasi, we have the Mombasa Highway that goes to the Mombasa, the city. And now we are in pipeline, which we were talking to you about. So ladies and gentlemen, one thing that pipeline is really known for is hanging clothes outside the house. So we're gonna get deep into the pipeline area, and then I'll take you guys through the history of pipeline area. South actually initially was known as Embakasi. Embakasi South has Kenya Pipeline, which is located in this constituency. Embakasi South has our international airport, which is the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, that was launched in 1958. Initially, it was known as the Embakasi Airport. And in 2011, there's a tragic incident that happened here in Embakasi. So with the Kenya Pipeline Authority, with the pipeline passing here, there happened to be a spillage of fuel that was happening, and the residents of Embakasi came out to actually pick or collect the fuel, and somebody had lit a cigarette as they were doing that, and this led to a very tragic occurrence that actually consumed more than 75 lives that were lost through that tragic incident. Interestingly, just this year in 2024, we had a gas explosion that also got more than 300 people injured through the explosion, still in this constituency. There are a lot of things that are really happening in this constituency that gets me really asking myself, what is happening in this? It's a very rich constituency. Can you imagine the international airport? East Africa's international airport, not just Kenya's international airport, East Africa International Airport being in this constituency. Also, Embakasi takes a huge part. So like I said, Embakasi has different divisions. It's about 5 divisions that we have in Embakasi South. And so that explains to you, this is the only constituency that was subdivided into 5 constituency in total. And so that explains to you how big this constituency is. And if you stand here and look at this direction, you see the number of population, and then you turn around and look at that direction, you see the number of population of people that are here. This is Embakasi South constituency, and as we continue giving you guys the story and bringing you the series, the Nairobi constituency series, I hope you guys are enjoying and really loving it. I'm seeing something in front of me and it's really interesting. We've been talking about the history of Nairobi, where it came from, and we all know at this point, I know you guys all know and are informed that in Nairobi constituency, we started by the Maasai, and then who are the pastoralists and nomads, and then we have the Kikuyus, who are the farmers and also entrepreneurs of this city, before it turned to what we have today as Nairobi City. And of interest to me in Embakasi also is just that it had to be cut. Thank you very much. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is pipeline, the Kenya pipeline area. If you have any questions, please drop a comment in the comment section. In Nairobi, Embakasi South, we're going to find a young person, a young entrepreneur, probably a female this time, and do an interview with them. I want to show you guys a shot from down of this constituency. This is the view of most of these constituents, and I think this is what stands out about this constituent. In most of the areas that you walk around here, this is what you'll see. Mostly beautiful tall structures with hanging lines outside, as you have seen. So I really hope that you guys are enjoying this series. I'm learning a lot, and these are places that I never stepped foot on. But with bringing you guys this content and doing the Nairobi constituent series, I'm able to step into these places and even get deep into understanding the history. Some of it it's on Google, some of it is on Google, but most of it also you get to talk to people from Embakasi and they give you insights on, like I didn't really know that the international airport was here in Embakasi. I didn't know it was called Embakasi Airport before it was launched in 1958. I heard of the explosion the other day. I didn't know it was right here that the explosion happened that injured more than 300 people. Some of the numbers are a bit unclear of how many lost lives inside here, but we are here and still on Embakasi South. Ladies and gentlemen, as I continue bringing you the series of the constituency in Nairobi, we are in Embakasi South, and the area that we are in actually is called Feather. Gather your feathers and fly. And so we're going to be talking. People have been complaining about us not featuring female entrepreneurs in the stories. And so today we're very excited, and it's interesting because we have a balance. We have a female entrepreneur who will be taking us through her business and what she does. But I'm also hungry, so the beauty of being and interviewing her is I get to eat, and then we get to learn some of the Kenyan delicacies. Are you guys ready? If you're new here, remember to hit that subscribe button. If you're a continued supporter, we celebrate and appreciate you so very much. Sasa mrembo, kopoa, sinikule mkonja. Sinikule sana. Wacha nianze na kwanza. So in Kenya we have something interesting. It's very special for only Kenyans in Kenya. You don't get it anywhere else. And if you get it from anywhere else, then it's fabricated from Kenya. It's called smocha. And that's what she's gonna show out how to make today. And then we get deep into the business and how she started it. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this. Today we are celebrating our ladies. It's Mother's Day week. And so let's appreciate the females. Nice up. special about it in Kenya, actually, we even have places to sit. So here we have eggs, we have smokies, which most of you guys know as what is it? Sausages, yeah? Tuambie jina yako ni nani? Ima. So we're hanging out with Ima. Ima umelelewa wapi? Ima grew up in Murang'a, which is in the outskirts of Nairobi actually. So Ima, when did you come to Nairobi?
2021.
Ima came here in 2021. 2021. So hii biashara, how did you get into this business? Huh? Oh, so first when she came into the business, na hii ilikuwa mwaka gani? 2021. So you came to Nairobi and that was the first business. Okay. So she got employed first. She started working for someone and then now you're working for yourself. So it's really amazing to see young people come and get employed. They learn from it and then they start doing it. Emma nini likuleta Nairobi? Sijaona smoke yangu. Nini exactly likuleta Nairobi? Kutafuta pesa. In 2021 she'd come here to look for money. So take us through the journey of you coming to Nairobi and starting this business. One of the common things that we both agree on in Nairobi is nothing is easy. And it's not just in Nairobi, anywhere else that I've traveled. But what I'm getting from Eva is in everything she does, she carries positivity with her. She came to Nairobi in 2021, was employed by the sister in 2021 and 2022. The beauty of her employment is she was learning how to do it. Sasa ulitoka sister yako aje? How did you leave your sisters? So they didn't have an agreement. They disagreed because of the salary. Alikuwa anakulipa pesa ngapi? 300 per day. And then? So Emma's sister, when she started, she was paying her 300 shillings. Then she upgraded it to 400 shillings. And then she got to a point where she didn't want to pay her because she's a little sister. This is your older sister, yeah? Small sister. You're not going to be paid because you're small sister. So she was taking advantage of Emma's volunteer to work with her. And then, so how did you start doing the business? So, if I was Emma, I would not do that. Emma disclosed to her sister that she wanted to start or open her own business. And then she sacked Emma. Actually, disrespectfully, she sacked Emma. She was like, now you can go. Your time will go and unaishi na nani. Who are you living with them? Oh, you are living alone, so you are paying. Oh, ulikataa kwa nini? Ulikataa kwa nini? Wow, this lady is so smart. So she used to live with her sister when she came, and then she realized that she wasn't going to be paid because she's living at the sister's. So she rented her own house so that she can continue being paid. And then so rent capital ulitoa one ya kurent nyumba na ya kuanza biashara. I asked her where she got the capital, one money from renting the house and for starting the business. Oh. So she was serving, which is an interesting thing. For the viewers who are watching, I think we've been talking about money, and saving is a huge part in money, and that has enabled Emma to actually be able to start her own business and to live in her own house. Kwanza kuishi Nairobi ilikuwa Wow. So what I was asking Emma is, how was it starting to be independent in Nairobi? It wasn't really easy because now all the bills depend on her. So ni mwaka mmoja ni huu mwaka umeanza. So she just began this business this year, and so umeifanya sahi for 4 months. Okay. How is business? Compare now employment. So she's saying it's actually better right now compared to when she was working for the sister. And I see Emma taking the ladder of being an entrepreneur, and we want to wish you all the best as you keep growing as a business lady. So Emma, one of the things that we want to learn about, I'm gonna eat smoky and chapati. Emma is gonna show us how to make smocha and a little bit about smocha ni nini na ilitoka wapi idea ya smocha. Idea ya smoky na chapo ilitokea wapi? So we'll get deep into the story, but it's really interesting that Emma knows. So this idea of the smocha came from campus, universities around Kenya. So I think one of the things that school and especially boarding institutions do, they have shortcuts to filling their stomach. So I guess that is it. Emma, take us through the process of making smocha. This is very special for Kenya. It's a Kenyan street food. No, now I'm just learning about it. I know about smocha, but I didn't know that it's from campus actually, from university in Kenya. So we are by one of the biggest highways, Jogoo Road. This is Jogoo Road, and that's why you hear all those noises of vehicle shooting. So this is chapati and this is smoky. So she just cut in between the smoky, you guys can see. And this is kachumbari. Kachumbari is one of the sauces in Kenya, very known for Kenyans. So it's tomato, onions, and chili. Yes, pepper. Yes, and then this is tomato sauce. This is the first sauce. Ooh. Looks yummy, right? Chili sauce. Choma sauce, or what we know, you guys know as barbecue sauce. Hot and sweet. Let me know what you guys think about smocha. Remember, we're still doing this Nairobi series of the constituents, and we are in Embakasi. We are in Embakasi South. This is smocha. Enjoy with me my first bite of smocha. So Emma, when you started making smocha, did you just made it, or you made it and tried it? And how was it for you? Yeah? Okay. How much is a smocha? 60 shillings. So this is about $50 for a smocha. Chapati, sausage, and this sausage. Oh my god. I'm excited. Are you guys ready for my taste of smocha? You saw from my reaction, ladies and gentlemen, this is so rich and so filling, extremely filling. Yes, this is a thing for the youth. A lot of youth eat this. Yeah? Even kids, young kids. And bachelors, senior bachelors like Benji. Wow, imagine for $50 we get this. And it's so good, it's so delicious. Oh my God. Emma. Oh my God. I want to take my second bite, but I want to interview Emma. Let me take my second bite and then we can finish the interview. Guys, I've had my lunch. This is my lunch. I don't think... I'll show you guys street food, but I don't think there's a street food that compares with this. This is so... It's so rich and it's extremely filling. Emma, what is your hope? Your hope is to grow. Well, Emma's trajectory is actually to grow the business. In the next 1 year, she wants to open our own branches where young people, and so this also brings the question of job creation. Every young person who goes an extra mile creates a job for another young person, and that's what we're getting from Emma. She's working on another smocha even before I finish this one for another customer. And so you really understand. Initially we used to ask for smoky or chapati on the side. And chapati used to be known to popularly be eaten with the beans, something we call chapodondo. And now this is a new invention by the young people in universities, smocha. I wish we could get more about smocha, but I hope maybe in the coming days we'll really get to get people or some of the young people who really know the history of smocha. But it's good. It's good. Anything goes in Kenya. So in enjoying this series of Embakasi South, ladies and gentlemen, I am learning a lot and I am enjoying and really experiencing Nairobi at its fullest. I hope you are as well. So if you're new here, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. This was it for Embakasi South. I hope you guys enjoyed this series and I hope to see you guys in the next series. Adios. Victor's the Victor. So Emma, what is your advice to young people? Uko na advice gani kwa vijana wadogo?
Okay, kwangu, advice yangu, naweza ambia hawa young, sasa rika yangu hivi, wenye wanataka hakuna kazi. Usichague kazi, asipetafuta hivi. Kazi yenye utapata tena, usiaibike kuifanya.
Emma's advice to young people. She's saying money is everywhere. Just don't choose what you want to do. Don't be ashamed of what you're doing, which Victor is about. And make sure you're working hard to perfect your craft or whatever you're doing. Nema vijana wengi wanalia hakuna kazi. A lot of young people are saying there are no jobs in the country. Maisha ni ngumu, nini. Emma has changed the narrative. So in a lot of these series, we've been talking about scarcity of jobs. What Emma is giving us here, Emma said there are a lot of jobs. When she was employed, she was being paid 300 to 400 Kenyan shillings, which is about $30 to $40. No, actually $3 to $4. And today, she's even able to save up to $10 after your expenses, after her daily expenses. So if you look at that, Emma probably earns more than somebody who goes and sits in the office the whole day and she's doing something she loves. And you can tell how she's enjoying to do every bit of her work. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so full. One of information from Emma, as well as from Smocha and Smoky. Emma nimejaa sana, akili na tumbo. Asante sana kwa muda wako. And we really appreciate and celebrate. We wish you all the best in the business and we hope to see you grow. Sawa, karibu sana. We are bringing you stories fresh from Embakasi South. Victor's with Victor. That's why if you're new here, remember to hit the subscribe button. Don't miss the next series from Victor with Victor. Let's go! I hope you guys enjoyed this series of Embakasi South. I really enjoyed and learned a lot about Embakasi South. Also, it was exciting because I never really, I've been passing by, I've been driving through this area, but I never went inside, so I learned really a lot. Embakasi South, like I said, is one of the 17 constituencies in Nairobi, and it has an area of 12 kilometers square, which is an equivalent of 4.6 square miles. And it includes 5 electoral wards, which are Imara Daima, just by the Imara Daima railway station, Njenga, Rueben, Pipeline, and Kware. I hope to bring you more series of this. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying this Nairobi series. I'm really learning a lot and I'm also enjoying your comments. Drop a comment on the comment section. And remember to subscribe if you're new here. Adios!